Purely HR tutorial for beginners. Hello, hope you're doing good. I'm your host Jason. In this tutorial, I'll be walking you through how to use Purely HR. The first thing you want to do is go onto purelyhr.com and you can actually get started for free. You don't need a credit card or anything to sign up. You're just going to tap on Start 21-day free trial. After you have done that, you can sign up using your email address and basic information. Once you're signed up, you'll be redirected to a dashboard just like this. Once on the dashboard, you can close the pop-up. And the first thing I'm going to be showing you to do is to create users. So to create users, you'll simply tap right here where you see create user in the top right hand corner. You can tap on the plus. From there, you can choose a role. So let's say, for example, employee. Then you can fill in their name. So I'm just going to be filling in some names right here. So let's say, for example, Alex. Then you'll scroll down and you're going to add in job title. So let's say, for example, their job title is sales right there. And you could put in the employee ID. You can also choose when you hired the employee. So you can add in that information right there. After you have done that, you can choose a department. So you can see right there, or I'll just leave unassigned. I'll also be showing you how to create a department. You can scroll down and fill in the email information and so on. Once you're finished, you're just going to tap on save. So let me select head office right there, and I'm going to tap on save. After it has been saved, once you have created the employee account, you'll be redirected to this page, and from here you can add in further details about the employee. For instance, you can add in their gender, birthday, birthplace, nationality, marriage status, and all of those information and their contact details. You can also tap on employment. After tapping on employment, you can fill in their different information, their employee ID, and so on. And if we were to tap right where you see compensation, from here you will be able to add their salary. You can also view their salary history, bonus history, and so on. If you have any documents that you would like to add for this particular employee, you can select documents, and from there you'll be able to upload documents if you want, or you'll be able to view the documents. You'll also be able to add their skills. You can add any notes you would like, and you can also set up any values, qualifications. You can add the qualifications and so on. And this is where you'll also be able to view their time off requests or anything at all concerning this particular employee or any employees that you have created. Now, another thing that I want you to do is, after adding your employees, from here you can go over to the left-hand menu option. From the left-hand menu option, you'll be able to create departments by tapping on departments. After tapping on departments, you'll be redirected to this page. Then you can tap on create department, and let's say, for example, I were to create a sales department. Then I'll tap on save. Now, to assign different persons to the department, all you need to do is simply hover over this icon, then tap on assign user. After you have tapped on assign user, from there you can add the different employees to that particular department. You can also create your office by selecting office from the left hand menu option. Then you could tap on create office and you'll be able to create offices. Then you can also tap on paid holidays, and from here you can enter in the information about paid holidays. So you could tap on create holiday and you can create the particular holidays that you offer pay on. And if we were to tap on, for instance, user types, after selecting user type, from here you can create different user types. So for example, you have contractor, full-time, part-time, and so on. And keep in mind that employees will be able to sign into Purely HR, and then from there they'll be able to use the time clock, as you can see from the top dashboard. So they'll be able to clock in and clock out whenever they have signed in. So you can see it right there. They'll also be able to apply for time off by selecting time off, and you will be able to monitor it also, so you can view the time off requests, as you can see right here. Another thing that you can also do is by tapping on timesheet from the top navigation bar. After you have tapped on timesheet, From here, you can search by employee name. So for example, let's say I were to type in Alex. After doing that, you can select the department. Then you can select all offices or head office. Now after you have done that, all you'll need to do is tap on create timesheet, and you can create a timesheet for this particular employee. So you can see right here, I could tap on this week, then I'll tap on create. After I've done that, you can see that I've created a timesheet for Alex, and I can fill in the time right there for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the time that I would like him to start working, and you'll see the grand total right here. So that's how I'll be able to create a timesheet for a particular employee. Now, if we were to go over to the left-hand menu option, you can see different settings that you can also edit. So if we were to tap on account settings, after selecting account settings, from there you can see different options. So you can require employee signature. Upon submission, you have different options right there. You can also edit your business settings by tapping on business settings. You can also edit the overtime rules. So you can create your own overtime rules by tapping on create overtime rule in the top right hand corner. You have different options that you can quickly edit. And that's basically it when it comes onto this platform. So again, if I were to tap on staff, you can see the different staff that you have created, and you can add your staff members. And as I said earlier, after adding your staff members, then you'll be able to edit the details about them. Hope you found this tutorial helpful and informative. I tried to keep it as straightforward as possible. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section, and thank you for watching.